in. Yeah. Hold on, I gotta change a few things real quick on the broadcast. Comments. Nothing yet. Just waiting on you guys. Gotta get a few viewers in here before I start. It hath begun. Gonna go ahead and put up a little notice here real quick. Go over to the channel. It is up at this moment. Yes, it is. Comments. Alright, so on a few here. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm awful at horror games. Oh boy. Nobody's watching this stream. Alright. I might have to go ahead and start. I'll try pausing it once we get in. Time not to be a sissy. Probably gonna be one anyway, yeah. Split works. What follows is a couple of quick messages on how to get the best possible experience. If it says turn off all lights in my room, that's not gonna happen. Amnesia should not be played to win, okay? Instead, focus on immersing yourself in the game's world and story. I don't think I want to play it forever, though. I don't know. Do not worry about when and how to save during gameplay. The game will take care of that for you. When you want to leave the game, just choose save and exit. You can then use continue to return to where you left off next time you start up the game. The world of Amnesia is a dangerous place and you are extremely vulnerable. Do not try to fight the enemies encountered, instead use your wits, hide, or even run if necessary. The interplay between light and dark is very important to the game, and because this is vital to set up the gamma correctly, use the side scroller below to do so. Adjust it until the square at the right is barely visible. Also, make sure to play in a dark room and wear headphones for the best effect. See, now that's exactly what I'm purposely not going to do. If I learned anything from watching PewDiePie, don't be alone in the dark. That is all. Hope you enjoy immersing yourself in the world of Amnesia. Frictional games. Should have used like maybe a Viking thing since it's a Nordic company, or at least that's what it was brought up by. Oh! Go over options here, subtitles, hints, death hints, crosshair, commentary, no. Is there like any sound one? Because this is like really loud in my ear. like super loud. I guess I'll begin. This is an awful idea. God, I hate October. Well, I don't hate October. I just hate what I do in October.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
I am Daniel. And I'm also a bit of a loon if you can't tell. I mean, I'm the first place where I come into this deep dark dungeon down here. Oh, I was thinking to myself, yeah, let's go right into the catacombs of London. That's a good, that right there, that's a good idea there. What was that? I have a headset on right now, so if anything moves on a certain side of my head, I'm going to hear it, and it kind of sucks. Is that my guy breathing? Wibbly wobbly. Hint, a memento has been added to your journal. Triangle, make sure to check these whenever you get stuck. Notes. No notes are available. Diaries, no mementos. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. Wait, probably read that in a bit of a British accent, am I right? Do better next time, I guess. Why go into the dark place? Why? Nope. 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 Don't jump out at me, don't jump out at me, don't jump out at me. No. Can I close doors? That'd be nice. Can I close them? Okay, hold on. Oh, that's run, throw, rotate, interact. Oh, I can lean. Lean this way, lean that way, lean this way, lean that way. Look, jump, crouch, alright. No. Alright, come on, Mr. Broom. Start sweeping up this. Perhaps if I clean his home, he'll be nice. Sweep, 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 sweep. No, okay. Let's just put that. No, I'll use it as protection. This is my holy rod. Time to drop the holy rod. We just use a street jacket. Tinderbox. Used to ignite light sources of the environment. Are we not going to talk about why you're in a creepy haunted house thing and why you have amnesia specifically? And like, how did that happen? I don't like scary games. What was that? I don't like it. I don't think I'm gonna play all of this game. I might just resort to doing some Fortnite. The walls are closing. Why? Why? Why is this a thing? God! I don't like scary games. I don't like them. Roar. One of these times I'm gonna say roar and I'm gonna be right. Roar. No. Extra no. Nope. Nothing. I'm very paranoid right now. Nope. Nope. Can we not just go back the way we came? In memoirs? Nope. Riley, if you end up watching this, you're gonna end up coming over one day and you're gonna end up playing while I'm just in the background. This is not fun. I don't like fast traveling. Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with neglect of family. Sure, let's go deeper down. Let's not try to find an exit, crawl our way through the rocks, that or smash our own heads with it. That way we don't have to do this anymore. Do I get a torch? What is this? No! It's a long hallway. That's a definite no. Can I get a light or something? Oh God! Okay. I don't like this. Book. Do I get to grab a torch? No. What was the run button again? Okay, there. Ah! Close eyes, walk forward. Close eyes, walk forward. Mr. Book, you have failed me. Chess. Can I get some knowledge from these, perhaps? Physics. Can I just make a fire out of this? No. What was that? I'm very paranoid. Book Jr., go. No help. Alright, Mr. Book. Wait, you're Mr. Book. Is it safe? I don't think it is. You check. I'm not turning around. I refuse. Must I smash a pot? I'm a wimp. That is a not okay noise. I don't like this game. I'd much rather play Metal Gear Solid 5. What the? What was that? So what century am I in? Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna play a lot of this. No. I shall live out the rest of my days here. Okay, so an oil potion. Or, and it's just a theory, we open this, take the, we will take a none. This is yeah.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you.
As he says,
One
the old man is
last
actually a
thing.
nightmare.
A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can.
Why is it following us?
Redeem us
Is it the,
both,
I
Daniel.
think it's a drink.
Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Nonchalantly, your former self, Daniel. No. Don't like dark games. Alright. This will be our version of Stefano. Alright, let's go, Stefano. Open sesame. Okay, I actually have no clue where to go. I am lost. Doesn't break. Behind. Secret bookshelf, perhaps. Yes. No. Nope. The door slammed shut behind him and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square, another lone soul in London. Seemed appropriate somehow. You're alone, I'm alone, we're all alone. Why walk towards it?
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. and it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Listen, I get that it says refinery, but wait. Fabrica, yes, Fabrica Elicatoria. Maybe. Open sesame. Ouch. Oh, open sesame. Okay, let's just close that, go back the other way. No. No, no, no. I'd much rather play until dawn for everybody. I'm okay with jump scares, because that I can understand I have control over. This I have no control over. This is just a straight horror game. Wait. Steppy? Nope, they hissed at me. Bugs that hiss back when you try to step on them is not a good sign. That's not blood. Those are rose petals. You know what? In the great words of Futurama, what lies behind the scary door? It's a blood web thing, monster. I don't know. I'm going to close this. Ew, I hear stuff flying all around me. Memoir! Some sort of organic tissue blocks the path to the refinery. Can it be dissolved? I don't know, can it? What about this? It is tough and pliant. It cannot be torn by hands or tools. Or how about we just get on our stomach and crawl? Not open up the way for anything scary or ominous, huh? That seems like a good idea. No. Honestly, I don't get why I can't take torches off the wall. It's like, here, just lift it up and put it against it. It'll burn with ease. That's how Resident Evil works. I don't like this. And another door! But this one's open. I hate everybody that wanted me to play this. Including myself, because I myself wanted to play it somewhat. Let's go up. What? Who said that and why are they here? Wait. I think I get why horror movie characters, why they have them run towards danger. Because honestly, I should have honestly just kept going on with what I was doing up here. Instead of saying, oh, here, let's chase the strange girly voice that just screamed and scared me. Sure, let's go find her. Friggin' idiot. Laboratorium. I feel like this would be safer than a wine cellar. The other children cheered him on, his name voiced in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought, and struck his victim with a rock. Nope! Go back out. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in his stomach. Hazel remained in fear she too would be punished. Yeah, let's not go back in there. Darkness, most likely a shadow monster that wants to kill me. Dang it. Find the key to the wine cellar. Some sort of... Wait, no. Let's just find the key to the wine cellar. Back through the door! A fragrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought. Just like the ones at the consulate in Constantinople. Oh, it's getting dark then. Alright, let's light this up then. I think I just heard somebody scream that or whine. I don't know if I want to keep going down then. I am hearing screams. I refuse to continue. I go by this window. Oh, can't go that way. Looks like we can't get the key to continue. Oh well, let's go back. But I always say I'd be the guy to not go into the danger. I'm being the guy going into the danger.
Getting closer, somehow.
How do you know you're getting closer? Oh boy. I hear screams. Let's not step on that, whatever we do. Mary!
So there should be more coop rats.
Alright, early alchemy experiment. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The formal compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are given, and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regali instead of aqua fortis, in hope it will produce a more even solution. Their experiment was unsuccessful, and hello, thank you for joining. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Okay, hold on. Let me check the comment in there, bud. Okay. Okay, I get it, man. It's very hard. Why you leave?
And one part aqua fortis.
Okay then. One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. Wait, does it just keep doing this? Okay. We're not going to talk about the crazy screams. come on. What now? That's not what it is. The lack of a chimney. Oh. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients of storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Why though? Somebody's walking. Sure, let's just use chemicals randomly. There are babies crying. No. Tender. Might as well chug some down there, eh? Glug, 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 and all that. Gollum? There's Gollum down there. I know it is. Zach, if you're still watching, screw you. Box. Tiny box Tim. Wait, no, big box Barry. Can we not, are we not going to talk about that, or? Screw off! If you want to hear it, I did it at the very beginning of the stream that you weren't here for. I got scared because it was somewhat of a jump scare. It was the first time he went full blurry. Seriously, nobody going to talk about the weird moans. A fragrant taste of rose vinegar in his mouth, Turkish delight. She thought just like one of those. I don't care anymore. Constantinople. Fragrant taste of Constantinople. There it is, right there. I got the key. No, I have not. And also, Zach, you don't know what it's like. Outside, just crawl your way out, man. I hear stuff all around me and I'm not too happy. Archives. Oh. And no, I will not play Outlast 2. I refuse to do that. refuse. I barely stand watching the YouTube videos of it. Could barely play the first one, seriously. I mean, I will play Until Dawn just with ease. No crazy screen.
May 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the Professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Zach, you still here? Stefano! I found him. I knew Stefano was from Amnesia. You know what? You're not Stefano. We're not PewDiePie. Zach, what should I call him? And no, he doesn't get to be named after you. And I refuse to go down there. Gosh dang it, Stefano. Nope. Books. No. I heard a very funny noise, and I refuse.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Okay, my main question is, why didn't you listen to your men? Are you that stubborn? If my men tried war on me, I'd probably be like, oh crap, you're probably right. Would I listen to Zach? No. Zach would purposely try to steer me wrong. Calling you out. Shirts. Okay. Can't light that on fire. Where did I leave Stefano? Stefano? Wait, actually no. There's a hallway I need to go through. Come back. Oh no. No, 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 no. No. Why does it sound like somebody's constantly mowing? Dark hallway. Banner. Chair. No, 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 no. Nope. 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 Going to leave this area now. The sand gave way to his tired body as he fell from the camel's back. He felt the wind gently sweep across his face and his dry, crusted lips. You know, like, could I come back, you know, maybe with, like, Fortnite or something? Would that be accepted? Because I honestly don't want to play this anymore. Like, I don't want to. No. Like, refuse. I don't... how long has this been going on now? I don't know how long this has been going on. My head hurts. I got a headache. I want to eat dinner. The desert dunes were like waves in a sluggish sea, while the caravan moved the land appeared motionless, but encamped the hills moved. Are we not going to speak of the sobbing? And the small child laughters. Honestly, I feel like this man is more insane than anything else. Okay, the whispers need to stop. That is not okay. I was just up there. What if I fill part of these with liquids? But I have two chemicals, no? All is good, just slight headache. I'm getting his headache. Oh, I think I have to go eat dinner. I guess I'll go to the main entrance hall, take the stream for a break, and if you want to hear me scream, go back to the beginning because it did, like a little girl. Kind of went like ah or something. Well, not that girly. It wasn't that girly. I mean, it was pretty girly, but not that bad. I mean, that was pretty bad. Either way, I'm going to save. Oh, hold on. I'm going to save and exit. I guess I will come back with this. I will be back. You know, not with this. I'll probably bring up something like Metal Gear Solid. I don't know, maybe Batman. We'll see. Goodbye for now.